So today, we're going to talk about Super EZAs that I think will be strong. So without further ado, let's go and just jump straight into the video. So the first card that I think is going to be strong when they get their Super EZA is definitely going to be INT Janemba. Guys, INT Janemba got his EZA, was the strongest EZA T-War in the game for over a year. Out the gate. And on top of that, he was on a very small amount of categories and still is on a very small amount of categories. So the reason why he is strong is because he has guard with dodge. That's it. And on top of that, he was also hitting a very decent attack stat back then when he had first got his EZA, so I don't think there's much more to say about it. Has a great link set, great passive for his, what I call it, his Super EZA, his pre-Super EZA palette? I don't even know what to call it. His palette for Super EZA is strong. He is going to have a very strong Super EZA, mark my words. I think you guys already know this. His only issue is that, of course, his super attack effect does suck, and he's on a very small amount of category teams, that being 4, but they're going to make this guy strong. Mark my words. Another character that's going to be strong is STR Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta Tank. What's the meta in today's game? Defense. Guess what? He has 80% damage reduction for 10 turns. Crazy enough, people are still winning runs today, tough runs, with this card. Believe it or not, people are still using this guy to win in tough content. Crazy enough, some people, I found some crazy ass people on Discord, on Twitter, winning, hell, even on Reddit. People, I've seen a couple of posts, recent posts, with people winning with this guy on their team. Crazy, it's ridiculous. So that is speaking volumes already, and it's all because of that 80% damage reduction for 10 turns. Out of this damn world. So with that being said, I mean, that's going to be the main reason why his EZA is going to be strong. I feel as though they're probably going to keep this the way it is, and when those 10 turns do elapse, he's going to have, like, I don't know, 50% damage reduction, but he's definitely going to have a start a turn attack and defensive buff. They're going to give him, like, I don't know, 100% attack and defense, 150% attack and defense, and he's going to have that 80% damage reduction. He's most likely going to gain he's going to probably gain like 50% attack and defense performing a super attack inside his passive. He's going to have a strong Super EZA. Anyways, AJ Super Vegeta, I mean, guys, pre-EZA, one of the strongest units to ever release in Dokkan. Post-EZA, in my opinion, I thought he had a very disappointing post-EZA. That's just me, though. But I feel as if, though, when this guy does get his Super EZA, it is going to be very, 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 very strong. There is no way in hell that history is going to repeat itself. I refuse to believe that history will repeat itself. No way. And he's on a small amount of categories. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. On 7 categories. I don't think his Super EZA is going to be bad at all. Let's take into account what he's doing. Of course, he has 80% damage reduction against normals, and of course he counters. Foresees enemy super attacks if HP is 40% or less. Strong ability, but restricted under 40% or less HP is it's a bit much, if I'm just being honest. If we could just raise that to, like, I don't know, 50% HP or 60% HP, that'd be a bit more usable, but 40% is a bit weird. And then 40% attack and defense receiving an attack is just, I think it's so stupid. I thought it was so stupid that Dokkan decided to not give this guy a start turn attack and defensive buff at the time of him getting his EZA. Just some of the dumbest shit I've ever seen. But his Super EZA will be strong. Again, mark my words. TEQ Golden Frieza. Now, TEQ Golden Frieza, I think, is another card that's going to be very easy to talk about. He's one of these damage reduction characters. And keep in mind, out of all these cards we've talked about, what is one thing that all these cards have in common? They all have a strong defensive ability. Like, this guy has 80% damage reduction against normal attacks. He doesn't have damage reduction, of course, just unrestricted, including when getting hit by a super, but it's only against normal attacks. It's still a defensive ability nonetheless. He can still take normals from essentially any boss in the game. That's still a high amount of damage reduction for normals. So he has damage reduction against normal attacks, that being 80%. STR Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, 80% damage reduction for 10 turns. Guys, all these cards have something in common. All of them. TEQ Golden Frieza, very self-explanatory. His EZA is definitely going to be strong because he's one of these damage reduction characters. He gets 80% damage reduction for HPs above 50% or more. And fun fact, this was one of the characters that rivaled INT Janemba back when he had first got his EZA. Anyways, 80% damage reduction when he's above the HP threshold, and when he falls below the HP threshold, he gets additional attack, and the damage reduction is lowered from 80% to 50%. How would they make this guy's Super EZA strong? Very easy. start turn attack and defensive buff. They're most likely going to lower this HP restriction and probably going to add some crazy stuff onto him, like, I don't know, dodge chance or whatever. They give him like a huge attack boost when he falls below the HP threshold to, I don't know, finish off the enemy. That's just something I'm throwing out there. Only real issue with him is the fact that, of course, he is, of course, the Golden Frieza from Resurrection F, so he doesn't have big bad bosses. So, and his super attack effect does suck. Same ago, this guy's super attack effect also sucks. I mean, although it could be useful for a certain situation where you want to finish off the boss, but I'm going to say super attack effect does suck. Hopefully they give him an attack and defensive buff on super. Yeah, all these guys' super attack effects all suck. Just gonna put it out there. Great lowering defense is awful. Stunning is good, but I mean, for the hardest content in the game, you're not stunning them. I mean, this could be good, provided you're able to finish off the enemy with this, but they gotta do something real special for this guy to make him a slot 1 unit. They have to be able to make him somehow take supers. But I feel as if, though, Dokkan is gonna prove me right and make his super EZA, strong. And as for you, massively lowering defense, come on, bro. Alright, another EZA that's gonna be very, very powerful. Physical Vegito Blue. I mean, guys, what is the first thing you see about Physical Vegito Blue? That's going to be very strong. His super attack effects are quite strong. He can also get up to 4 supers. He has damage rush against normal attacks, a start turn attack defensive buff. This guy already has a great super EZA, like pre-super EZA palette. So, with that being said, strong link set, prepare for battle, over in a flash, fuse fighter, Super Saiyan, Kamehameha, start turn attack defensive buff, great super attack effects. He can do multiple super attacks, damage rush against normal attacks. His super EZA is probably going to be stronger than all these guys here. Probably. Is that crazy to say? I feel like his is going to outshine. Is that tough to say? I'm doubling down. I think his is going to be the most powerful out of all these guys. Because his palette is so damn good. This is very, very good. And the last and final card that I just want to throw in there because he was the king of Dokkan when he had first came out is STR Super Gogeta. Now, what the hell are they going to do to him? I'm going to be honest, I don't know what they're going to do to him. Now, granted, he doesn't really have a crazy palette to look at. It's like 77% attack and defense at the start of the turn, and he gets 7% attack per Rainbow Keys retained, effective against all types. They gotta make this guy have like some sort of damage reduction or something. Damage reduction, dodge. They're probably gonna slap dodge on him because he's Gogeta. Pretty much, give him like a 70% chance to dodge inside the second or third slot, and then like I don't know, a 50% chance to dodge inside the first slot with like a 50% chance to guard. I don't know. They'll probably do something with him, but I just threw this guy in here just cause. No specific reason at all. Just cause he was the king of Dokkan. So he's possibly going to have a strong EZA. But yes, these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, I guess I'll include him. These 6 cards are going to have strong super EZAs. But yeah, if I missed any cards that you guys think are going to have strong super EZAs, please let me know down below. I mean, Beerus cards are in a bit of a weird spot, no? Cell cards also, I mean, we need a new damn Cell. Let's just be honest. I'm a huge Cell advocate. No shit. You guys see my profile picture as well as my banner. INT Janemba, as we talked about. This Gohan, I think his is going to be good, but I didn't mention him because I wanted to talk about the baseline 6 Super EZA cards that I think are going to be strong. His is going to be good. Because TEQ Ultimate Gohan is going to EZA within the same celebration. I will be surprised if they decide not to Super EZA this guy with TEQ Ultimate Gohan's regular EZA. We talked about you. Broly cards, specifically Z Broly, are a bit of an odd spot right now. Kid Buu, we already talked about. I decided not to go past the 120% leaders just to keep it realistic. I mean, yeah, but yeah, if I miss any cards that you guys think are going to be strong, I mean, like, TEQ Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, fucking TEQ Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. Blue Kaioken Goku's, he's literally going to be STR Blue Kaioken Goku on steroids. I said that for my EZA videos the Super EZA video that I think are going to be bad. I'm going to get up out of here. I appreciate you guys for watching. You guys are the best. I'll catch you guys next time. I absolutely love you all. Like the video if you enjoyed it. What else? The 24/7 Discord server, I always forget to plug in the Discord server. The 24/7 Discord server, my Discord server for Dokkan, all that other good stuff. There is like a little Legends chat if you guys like that too. But yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. You guys are the best. Link down below for the 24/7 Discord server. I'll catch you guys next time. I love you all. Let me know if I missed anybody. I'm pretty sure I did. I'm quite certain. Like, for example, AGL Blue Falcon Goku. His is going to be very strong. I absolutely believe so. And of course, majority of all the 120% leaders. Let's be honest. Besides TEQ Super Saiyan, Broly. Peace.